stories you weave and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls. Surges of greatness, brains and brawn, changing what duty calls. Sing a new song or whisper it proud within these hallowed halls. You're not just a monster, a number or star. You're not just a wanderer alone. You're not just a schemer, runaway or lost. Because when you're here, you are home. And the world will remember the new name you write in the stories you weave and the magic you'll find. Adventures await, ancient wonders unfold, endless memories to make, countless mysteries to solve. So cheers to your destiny within Strixhaven halls.
I was born in gold and grace. In a gilded cage it felt out of place. With a cloak on my back and a lute in hand, I walked away from the promised land. Leave behind the crown and throne to find a path that's truly my own. On the road unridden where freedom spun, a journey begun with no end to run. Taverns of fame where the laughter flows, with common folk my spirit grows. No titles, no names, just a heart that's free. In the songs of the road I found me. Leave behind the crown and throne to find a path that's truly my own. On the road unridden where freedom spun, nights are cold, but the fire in my heart is worth more than gold. With each step I take, with each chord I play, I carve out my story in my own way. Leave behind the crown and throne to find a path that's truly my own. On the road unridden where freedom spun, a journey begun with no end to run. I was born in gold and grace. In a gilded cage it felt out of place. With a cloak on my back and a lute in hand, I walked away from the promised land. Away from the promised land. Leave behind the crown and throne to find a path that's truly my own. On the road unridden where freedom spun, a journey begun with no end to run. Journey begun with no end to run. In taverns of fay where the laughter flows, with common folk my spirit grows. No titles, no names, just a heart that's free. In the songs of the road I found me.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Strixhaven, Year 1. I am your host, your storyteller, your dungeon mistress, and we are down bad for teachers here in this house. Yo, yo.
Yo.
That's my intro, gang gang. Passing it over to Nim.
Hello, I'm Shadowroo. I play Nim, a rogue, and we're going to class. We're in school. We're learning things. Trigonometry, maybe. Possibly some geography. Where am I? Maybe we'll find out.
On the next exciting episode.
Over to Cassius.
Nim's gone through a lot, apparently.
Where?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Who are you? I am the Mad Hazard. I'm playing Cassius, the brainy muscle guy who likes magic and dragons and his friends, and that's it.
The crazy
Yeah.
I
Really like the
interesting
question
changeling.
marks on friends. Friends?
Yes, and he is interested in changelings.
Is.
They're very neat to him.
Just think they're neat.
Little guy.
Yes, August, take it away. Speaking of,
Oh, hey, that's me. I'm a changeling. What? No, I'm not. Hey guys, it's me, Nat Chan. I play August. He is our frail archer boy
But yeah, he's totally not a changeling at all. What? Wow, look at all those gifted subs. Thank you, Stu.
Yay! Whoop whoop.
But yeah. And I will pass it to Lorelai since she's right there by me and we just seem to be going down the line.
Why not? We'll just do the thing. Hi, I'm Aridel. I am not sick this time. Yay! I play Lorelai, Sea Elf Bard. I almost said Sea Bard Elf. I guess that works. And yeah, let's see what happens in this episode. Maybe more drama. Yay. Okay, guy. Sorry, I was sending something to Dolly, so I'm distracted
You're
of who
okay.
went.
You're okay. You're fine. I guess it's me. Hi, I'm Skylar,
go for it.
formerly known as Warwick, and I'm playing Skylar, being played by Warwick, who's playing Skylar, who's being played by Warwick. That's it. No, I'm joking. That actually might be it. Actually, anyway, I don't know. I was going through a lot. We had comedy, we had emotions, we had everything. Last session, it was great, and I'm still really concerned about Finnick, but Finnick is no longer with us because they died.
Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! I just want to
They died
say,
off
Schnoot, my love, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subbies. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you.
Do we all get inspo for that? If it's
You
10?
do.
How
It's
does 10
also
work?
time to
have a poll.
Oh.
And the poll in chat will decide if you
Oh,
have
no.
advantage or disadvantage on the next d20 roll that you will roll in character. And this is decided purely through chat. So let me get that
Chat.
poll going. And players, if you are in chat right now, you can also vote on the poll.
I will say, whoever's making a poll, don't make it so it's channel points, because otherwise people could just spam it. Or unless you want channel points.
We are gonna spam
Just
it.
saying. Okay, that's fine. Right, that's fine.
May the biggest channel points win!
I'm so sorry. Work, you're like, don't do this.
No, I'm all for it.
And
Depending on what's going to happen.
the poll begins now.
Also, I don't know if you have your dice roll screen on this just chatting screen.
I
Just a heads
do, but let me refresh the cache because it might be broken.
Oh, okay.
Spamming disadvantage.
Spam it! Spam it like your life depends on it, and while you're spamming it, let's do a recap. Natchan, could you give us the TLDR recap?
Guys, I need help.
so-
We're losing it. We're losing.
Last time on Strixhaven, so we started with Skyla and Finnick because they were late to class, and there turned out to be an odd, funny little bush that made their way into our dorm room. Decided that they really like Skyla, and Finnick then spoke with said bush, and Skyla is pretty sure that Finnick is just crazy, needs some mental medical attention. And then Apple showed up and slapped on these buttery boots that got them to class real fast. Unfortunately, Skyla did kind of crash into the whole front of the classroom, but no pots were broken, but luckily we're at a magic school, so our teacher was able to fix that. And then we all had to present our pots to the class, and we had to give a heartfelt explanation on why we decorated them the way we did. So I think everyone did a really good job at being heartfelt, except for maybe Seti, but you know what? Their heart might be just as black as their pot was, so maybe that was the best they could do. I don't know. Maybe they tried really hard. You gotta give them a benefit of a doubt, I suppose. Yeah, so there were some really cool pots made. We learned some stuff about people through those. Very cool. And then and then we learned that we were going to actually plant seeds in them, that we're going to have to take care of these plants all year. But you know what? Professor Witt said, it's all right. You've got this. And I said, okay. Then it was time for lunch. So we headed on to Bow's End. But on our way there, we did see Kihojo heading to the back, looking a little bit frazzled and upset. So we followed her around sneakily. We didn't want her to know we were following her. I suppose it's actually kind of rude when you think about it, but you never know. Just in case it was an emergency, we wanted to get the jump on whatever was happening. So we overheard a conversation with her and Aurelius about how he kind of betrayed her friendship and gave some information to Penelope that was definitely not meant to be spread around. Like, she gave him that info in a vote of confidence, like, hey, you're my really good friend, so I'm gonna tell you this thing because I need someone to tell. But he betrayed that friendship. So they're not friends now, as per, makes sense. That was not good. Don't do it. Don't betray your friends like that. And so she said she's off the cheer squad, and he was really upset about that. He was like, look, I know that I did you dirty, but don't do wrong to the rest of the squad. Stay for them. But, she left upset, and that's where we left off.
Nachan, thank you.
Nice.
Wolfman, thank you for the gifted subbies. Mwah, mwah. So, thank you. Mwah. Lemon, thank you. Mwah. So many platonic kisses right now all over. Mwah. With that being said...
Wet and sloppy.
Oh, yeah, with chapstick on everything.
Yeah.
Everyone gains 3 inspiration for today's session. But it
Wait, okay. So can we just make a list? So we've got 3 inspiration each.
Yes.
We've also got a disadvantage roll.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that on our next roll?
Correct.
Okay.
So, okay.
Okay, now, with those inspirations, you can either re-roll or do the 1d4 to any dice roll. Mm-hmm. Yep. So you have 3 of those. So each inspiration... Oh, I guess it is both. So each inspiration is also a 1d4 to any roll. That's from chat for gifting such big chunks. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not to screw ourselves over, I personally think with the disadvantage roll, I don't think that should be allowed to be changed with our rerolls. I think because of the gifted subs, I think that should just be one and done.
Fair with it. I'm down with it. I fuck with that. Gang.
I felt like it was fair because we have to spend an inspo, but I also don't care, so whatever.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being either way, whatever. I'm going to leave it up to you and your personal preference. Because the inspirations, if you, I don't want to say waste it, but if you decide to use it on a disadvantage roll, that means you no longer have it during something like battle or during a really dramatic, epic moment. So I'm good either way. We are actually going to begin the session. Not with our main crew at Bow's End, but with our straggling student, Nim. What is the last thing you remember for Nim? Very last thing. Where was he?
Sitting next to me, technically.
So he came to class and then missed the potted plant. Correct? Like doing homework?
Yes?
Unfortunately, Nim.
Yes.
You
Sorry, I was talking this whole time.
Oh, hey, yeah,
no.
you were couldn't hear you. Hey, sup?
Hi.
So we're the easiest. Maybe this is lazy of me, but the easiest is you had to take a hall pass to use the bathroom. But I feel like poor Nim has just had.
Use the bathroom more than anyone in the
You know
first
what?
couple
It
days of
is
class.
funny. Is it at all possible that as soon as the fight broke, as soon as things started happening, Nim just kind of slunk into the background and like hid inside a cabinet and fell asleep in there?
Yeah, that's fair enough. And so
I'm a rogue. I can sneak.
I'd like you to roll a stealth.
Okay. I'm rolling now. I got a number. You won't believe what it is. It's a 17.
Now, is that with your disadvantage?
Oh, is it the first roll every time?
Yeah, first roll.
First roll.
Oh. Okay, yes, it actually is with disadvantage. 17.
Oh, nice.
I'm sorry, 16.
Let me roll. You are so lucky. So as you doze and your very soft hongshu, hongshu, hongshu is happening, you sleep through the rest of class. If you didn't, hit the long rest button as you finally finish your full sleep cycle. But when you awaken, it sounds as if class is done. Or at the very least, there's maybe one person milling about in the herbology classroom. Would you like to use your passive perception, or would you like to roll your perception?
I would like to peek out and roll perception.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm rolling a number again.
Yes.
This is gonna blow your mind.
Another 17?
I got a 6. My
Hell
bonus
yeah.
to stealth? Oh, okay. My bonus to perception is plus. I'm sorry. I got a 1.
What?
I got a nat 1. I thought I was rolling stealth again for some reason.
Oh, you see, when you peek out, you see nothing. You do hear murmured voices, but you would have to actively completely remove yourself from the cabinet, potentially exposing yourself. You don't know who's talking.
Okay.
But it's
Nim crouches real low.
okay.
Pushing open the cabinet, he slithers on his belly out of the cabinet and starts combat crawling on the floor, heading for the exit.
Okay. You get to the exit. This combat roll mostly successful. Now you just need to make a sleight of hand to get the door open without
Let's do it.
alerting the two voices. You can't hear what they're saying, but it sounds like it's getting aggressive.
I got a 16.
Okay, you get it open. And as you slither on your belly out, roll
Yeah,
me,
like an inchworm.
roll me one more perception because you're going so slow.
That's a 14.
Okay. You are not entirely sure who says this, but they smash their hand on the counter with a loud clap and say, "I would rather die, wit!" And the door closes.
Awkward situation. Glad I skipped that one.
When you still on your belly
Yes.
in the hallway, there's a voice that says, "Well, well, well, what do we have here? An inchworm lost by his other PP packed
I
companions?"
inch faster away.
Okay. Penelope steps on your shirt,
Uh-huh.
pulling you to a stop. I was talking to you, inchworm. It's rude.
Nim doesn't do it, but he very strongly considers gnawing on her ankle to get free.
So what did you hear?
About what?
I know that they're yelling in there.
Who?
Don't act dumb. She clicks her pen aggressively and squats down. She's very small, Nim. Very small.
I'm on the floor, so she's still towering over me.
She's just like, when she squats, you're like, you crawling is like, she's not intimidating. But with this clicky pen that and she's got a little notebook. Let me guess. You fell asleep in the cabinet because you're a loser of a student. Why are you even here?
Nim turns
Damn, girl.
and tries to spit in an intimidating way on the floor, but kind of drools a bit accidentally.
Ew! She steps.
You'll never get me to talk.
That makes her step
I'd
back.
rather die.
That's disgusting. You're disgusting. That's why you're called the pee-pee pact, isn't it? Gross. And she
Yep.
stands.
It's actually because we pee our pants. Especially Cassius.
She
Oh
writes
my
it down in her
God.
notebook. Wow. So, what kind of club is that?
We were brought together by circumstance, less of a we're interested in doing, like, being together, more like it just ended up that way. And it just so happened to be that we were all pants pissers. It's crazy coincidence. That's like also the most interesting fact about all of us.
Yeah,
Write that down.
doubt it. I happen to know for a fact that Lorelai's secrets are way worse than that. And you,
Are you talking about the ingrown toe?
I heard that you're from Axe Kildarin.
It's not a toenail. The toe is ingrown into the whole foot.
Stop talking like you're talking. It's annoying. You're annoying. How come you're this annoying?
You know what? I just woke up.
That's a weird excuse to talk like this.
I am from Axe. Yes, you have me dead to rights.
And you have no shame, clearly.
I was just born there. I don't know what you want from me.
She squints. Well, you drool on yourself, you piss your pants, and you crawl like a worm on the ground and hide in classrooms where teachers are having private meetings.
Did someone like appoint you as the judgment officer of the whole? Is there some? Do I have to stay here and take this, or can I?
She shows you a little badge on her arm. Promoted. Head of the disciplinary committee.
Okay, what do I have to do to get me one of those?
Not gonna happen. We don't like pee-pee
You're
piss
biased.
boys. But if you're willing to maybe work with me, I could get... Why are you laughing? Stop! Stamps her foot. Her foot is very small.
I'm just thinking of that Cowboy Bebop edit.
This is a serious matter. You shameless worm.
Don't talk to me like that. I can't. You'll have to take me out to dinner first, okay?
Ah, she blushes. No, gross. Whatever. You want to get one of these? You're gonna have to work with me.
Okay, what do you want?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Truth.
The original question?
Multiple interview. Me, you, cup of coffee, not a date. Gross.
I'm in.
Well then.
On one condition.
And that is...
you say you call me a pee-pee piss boy one more time.
Disgusting pee-pee piss boy. Ugh! And she actually storms off. I already have your phone number. I'll message you.
I was kidding.
Disgusting. And she
I
just,
was kidding.
She storms off. You hear.
Have a good night.
You hear a slow clap. Very, very slow. And you're actually not expecting Seti.
Kind of like
I
the way.
inch away faster.
Kind of like the way you handle. Or. You fucking alright. Why are you crawling like that?
Said he's just.
He steps back.
I thought it'd be funny.
Because you're like crawling backwards or towards, them. Like, whoa, what the?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What are you? Nim! Please!
You see, he's got this huge, like. He literally just stands there waiting for you to get close. When you look up at him, you see that they've got this big bruise in their throat. Looks like something lashed them across the neck. Kind of gnarly looking.
Nim springs up. Hey, Seti. Good evening.
I like to drool on bit, acting like you're a little bit fucking handicapped. Well, she's trying to ask you questions is exactly what you need to do to get her to fucking piss off.
You cut out a little bit in the beginning.
I just think you're funny. That's all.
Oh, thank you.
But you still.
I'm a little manic right now. I just woke. I didn't mean to sleep in as much as I did. I'm gonna be up all fucking night. Yeah, thank you. I figure when you roll over, you stay low, and people get to shout and yell and threaten you with pens all they want, and everyone leaves usually getting something they want. No one stabs you with a pen.
They just shrug.
I don't really care about all that. I did want to warn you, though. Someone in your little fucking PP crew tried to kill me.
God damn it.
So,
Yeah?
if you don't want to be involved in a fight, I suggest you hide and take a little nap.
That's not my signature move, but I get your meaning. Who was it?
I don't fucking know yet. But I gotta guess. Stupid little fairy cunt.
Okay, language a little bit, but whatever.
Well, you don't like that word.
Just comes out. I mean, I know these folks. I don't know your beef. Personally, I think we could probably all just kind of talk it out, but you don't want to, and I get that, and that's you're valid. But
Look, you
if
made
you
me
don't
laugh.
know-
I'm giving you a warning. That's it.
Okay. Thank you for the warning. I will take it under advisement. Serious advisement.
Yeah.
You okay? You want to go to the medical or something? I can walk with you.
Already did.
Okay. You want to hang out later or get some
No.
beers?
It stops when you say beers.
What kind?
I don't know. I figured they'd have a lager or something.
So he pulls their atlas out and holds it out to you.
I guess you could give me your digits. This
Yeah,
isn't-
of course.
This doesn't
Put it
mean
in.
that we're friends, though. I still think you're an idiot for choosing the wrong side.
I mean, I'm an idiot for many reasons, to be fair, but we'll figure it out.
Sure thing. You guys
Sorry, I saw the post in the Discord.
Oh, I did not see it. I did not see the. Did I? Is it? Do I need it? Hold on, I'm looking.
No, it's just Finnick.
Oh, I see. That's so good. Yeah.
I think I use that meme every week. There's like a generator. It's normally just around SETI, but I was like, you know what? This time be for Finnick.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Seti, do you like... how do I phrase this? You know, sleeping without threat of death, eating without threat of getting punched? Or do you want to go around and be so brusque? Like, do you enjoy, you know, stomping around in a bad mood all the time? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? I'm just trying to figure you out.
Half the shit that I get into, I didn't fucking start. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Number one, orcs don't fucking belong in Strixhaven. They're slow, they're stupid, and they murder people.
Okay.
Second,
Okay.
I'm not the one who shot a fucking rubber band down my fucking gullet so that the nurse had to take a scalpel and cut that shit open. That's basically declaring a fucking war.
A rubber band?
Seti just squints. Yeah, probably Finnick. Fucking fairy. When in reality, just so you know, Nim, it was August.
But my sleight of hand was stellar.
So we just, yeah. So I don't start shit, but I will end it. And in terms of pain and violence, yeah, I fucking like it. I get off on it, I guess you could say.
Really?
But I never fucking start it.
Okay.
Unless someone deserves it. Like that cunt Cassius.
Don't really have a lot to say on that matter. All right, just you know, stay safe. Thank you for the tip. I'll see what I can do about that.
I didn't give you the tip, but I could if you really wanted to.
Maybe I can hide in the bathroom. Well,
Seti
I hope you
menacingly
get some good
grins
rest.
at you, and he's gonna awkwardly watch you walk away.
What if, as I'm turning the corner, Nim does a little jig, and spins 360 degrees and walks off?
Please make them roll for
Roll performance.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4. It's a 7.
Okay, so as you fall flat on your face and just entirely eat shit, Seti snorts and then outright laughs.
He's like, yeah, you're not too bad, I guess.
I was trying to cool. Well, not cool, but like silly, but not that silly.
So yeah, as you literally spin, cake's too thick, bounces off the corner, flies forward back into worm position.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Inches off again.
Inches. As you are inchworming away, Seti yanks open the door to Wit's classroom, and as he does so, Seti comes face to face with the headmaster.
Ah.
And
I
Cyprian.
thought I heard his voice.
Cyprian says, move.
And just punches Seti in the chest.
Well,
And Seti bounces off the wall. And then he spits on Cyprian's cape, and the headmaster wheels around. And there's a standoff, and you finally inch around the corner. What do you do? Do you leave? Do you stay?
Turning around, but still on the floor, just the eyes from the corner.
Roll a stealth.
Looking down the hallway to see this. This is my speciality. Let's see what happens.
I believe in you.
Oh, yippee, I got a 21.
Okay, you don't think that you're seen at all. As Cyprian closes the distance with his cloak, like gathered up in his fist, grabs Seti by the shoulder. His hands are large. One thumb in the hollow of Seti's throat where that surgical line is, and he's pressing, and he takes his cape where Seti spit on it and he smears it down Seti's cheek. You don't hear what he whispers, but Seti snarls, and then Cyprian bounces him off the wall again, and then shouts detention before twirling and walking in your direction. You inchworm into an alcove behind a statue of one of the past headmasters, making yourself as into the shadows as possible as Cyprian walks past. A moment later, you hear Professor Witt, his footsteps, doo, 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 doo. And you see that Professor Witt is, in a lot of ways, undone. His braid has been pulled, his hair is all mussed, his shirt is open. You can see the flashing scars underneath his chest that kind of wrap around the rib cage, and he is flushed. Cyprian, wait! I'm sorry, I understand. I just think it would be beneficial and best for the students. When Cyprian stops, his shoulders are tense. He doesn't say a thing or even look back at Wit, and Wit under his breath says, "Please, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do what's best for everyone. I didn't mean to go above your authority. Please." And Cyprian continues leaving. Then it gets even more awkward for you because you witness Wit start to cry. And when you look across the hall in this alcove that matches yours with another statue of a different teacher, Seti is hiding in the dark. And the two of you make eye contact of, this is very awkward.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
And as Wit starts to really cry, and it looks like he's gonna wobble and fall to his knees, he turns and he clutches his shirt and he hustles back towards his classroom. What do you do?
As long as no one can notice, Nim's gonna freaking hightail it back to the room.
What's your passive investigation?
I want to like help Wit or ask Wit what's going on, but it feels like a really inappropriate time.
Absolutely an uncomfortable moment.
And I think we're past curfew too.
It's actually lunchtime.
Oh, it's lunchtime.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys have just finished Professor Witt's class and gone to lunch.
Still very inappropriate. Passive investigation is going to be 12.
Okay. Seti is watching after Wit, and it's the most compassion you've ever seen on their face. And then when those golden orbs and those black scleras swing in your direction, Seti shakes their head and mutters,
Wit doesn't deserve to be treated like that. Fuck the headmaster. Hey, you want attention? I'll give you some gold. I'll make it worth your while.
We can swap the tension?
Nah, just if you want to draw dicks all over the headmaster's fucking private chambers, I was gonna show you how to break in.
I feel like he could just magic those away, though.
Yeah, but it's real annoying, isn't it? Because we can magic them all over.
I just feel like we should think bigger.
Like what? Stealing his magic weapons, breaking his teeth, gouging out an eye. Tried all those.
Well, I'm sure he has some magical artifacts in there. Expensive, powerful things. It's things that are precious to him.
I don't
Things
think
that can be used against him.
I don't think he's got anything he really cares about. Not really.
Well, either way.
I mean, maybe there's one thing. You have my number if you're in. After curfew.
Okay.
Said he's gonna walk away.
I go and see if I can find the crew.
It is not hard to find them. Because when you get to the crew, the PP Pact, let me switch. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna switch the map over to Bow's End. Just in case. And then I'll switch it over on stream. Just in case.
Just in case of what, dear?
You know, you never know. Things, there could be some things that happen, and we, you know. Okay, so you should, everybody that was not with Nim, you should be able to see your token. Go ahead and move yourself to a table that you want.
Oh, I should log in.
I know, I just thought of that. I was like, oh no, I'm not logged into Roll20, my bad.
Oh no, it's fine.
I am assuming this is after we listen to
Correct.
Kyojo, or
Yeah.
oh, so we just listened and we're like, bye.
Yes, I'll explain.
Okay,
That's
I'm just double checking.
So you guys pick a seat, and I will explain. I just want Nim to be able to find you with his investigation of 12, which is the DC while you're in Bow's End. The conversation between Aurelius and Kihojo, it sours and it dries up. After Kihojo loses her composure and starts to get emotional, and then Aurelius also gets emotional, you can tell that these are two people that are genuine friends. And then Kihojo is storming away. She is moving past your party, the majority of you still well hidden, and perhaps it's just her mind is so preoccupied, and she pushes her way into Bow's End. And a moment later, Aurelius, called by someone, is drawn away the opposite direction. What you see is it's Apple that's called Aurelius away because Aurelius is on lunch duty. So he is literally helping serve while he is trying to keep his eyeliner and mascara from running, and Kihojo has moved off into a corner and is simply sitting, staring at her atlas. So, when the group of you finally get into Bow's End, it's the same moment that Nim is getting to Bow's End. And so you are either you've already gone through the lunch line and gotten your lunch, or you are all maybe conversing what the hell to do with the information that you've just seen when you spot Nim. What do you guys do?
think if we see Nim, August would just raise his hand to try and get Nim's attention. Be like, we're over here.
Come to us.
Nim waves back and walks over quickly.
Okay, I thought for a
He
second
said
you were like,
wave
and
and you
walked
leave."
away. I was like, okay, bye.
Nim waves
ignores him
back and then
purposely.
flips you off.
Wow.
Like, I'm gonna sit over here. Like, okay. That's so funny.
Amazing. When Nim approaches, Lorelai will say, I have to admit, I'm impressed. You were sitting next to me at class and suddenly you were gone. Where on earth have you been?
Aye, where'd you go?
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Oh, of course.
I learned how to teleport. This school is amazing. I'm learning so quick.
You learned how to teleport while we were in Arcano Herbology?
Can I roll for bullshit?
Whatever that's
very
Roll an
obvious he's
insight.
bullshitting.
Yes. Go ahead and
He's
roll.
very much not
Roll your
trying.
insight.
It's like, don't even have to roll it. It's so obvious.
He's got the smarmy
God, if
Nim.
I'm so low.
He's got the
Right,
smarmy
gotcha.
Nim DreamWorks smirk on.
Right,
you know?
right. Got you.
Like
He's-
where
uh,
it's the advertising that I'm fucking
see.
around.
I see. You didn't learn.
I hid in the cabinet and fell asleep.
You
You
just
what?
took
I
a
think
nap
he's-
in the cabinet?
I think he's lying, but I'm also like, there might be some truth. I was like, ooh. Teleportation.
Why would you teleport into a cabinet?
No, I snuck over there physically. I don't know how to teleport yet.
Oh, that's
So are you-
disappointing.
Are you good? You've been away a while.
Oh, I'm
Did you have a
great. I
nice
got an
nap?
amazing nap. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a lot of things happening all the
Oh.
time.
You tell you.
Aye,
There seems to be a
yes.
lot going on.
I tell them about Cyprian and Wit for everything I've seen,
Imagine
and then
very
I say,
quietly.
and I'm pretty sure Seti is going to attack one or all of you.
Oh, I kind of.
Taylin hisses. I'll kill him. I will
No,
destroy
no,
Seti.
Hold on.
No.
I was a trusted individual who was given this information because I've been relatively neutral in the SETI wars. But if you go out and you say Nim told us, obviously I'm fucked. I'm the worst traitor rat in the world. So we have to think of something clever to do where no one is compromised with that, and we don't take any damage.
Honestly, I am of the opinion that we should try to make more friends than we do enemies. If we have to be with these people for several years, let's maybe not. I mean, I obviously also attacked them yesterday, but the circumstances were a little bit wild, so or that was the day before.
Did anyone throw a rubber band at SETI? Is that you? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that's
Who are you
not
looking
what
at?
I
What,
was
me?
saying, but that was me. I didn't mean to make him have to go to the infirmary. I was just trying
Yeah, had
to
to
hit
get
him
throat cut open.
so that they were
What?
Yeah, surgery.
feel really bad about that now.
SETI's like really racist. So
They deserve
They're
it.
hard to ignore.
They deserve it.
They are- they
Shoot
seem-
them with more
They
rubber
seem to
bands.
just turn up
More
everywhere.
surgery.
No,
Turn them apart.
no.
Is there an unracism spell we can learn?
I'm gonna slide over something sweet to Taylor.
She rips it open.
Something sweet, just falls asleep.
They're
take
rude.
some of the
Magic can dispel racism.
You're right. They are rude, but you know, a lot of rude people are rude because they're sad. I've learned.
Well, Seti's just a bitch. They're a sad bitch.
Yeah.
You can be sad and still be a bitch. You're right. You can be a bitch and still be sad. you know, they go ahead. I mean, they're not necessarily separate, but
They treat Cass
just-
so wrong. I just, you know what? I think I know what we need to do.
Oh no.
What is that?
We need to trick them
no.
into fake
yes, with
dating someone.
kindness.
Well, no, hang on.
Whoa, what?
Let's hit him out. Hit him out.
Fake? What? What? Okay,
Fake. I
I'm
read it in a
listening.
book on
Okay.
Facebook. A post. Someone was talking about fake dating, and then they actually fell in love, and then they changed their whole outlook on everything.
Are you
I
suggesting?
No,
I am not
listen,
seducing SETI.
That is such a
don't-
classic.
But we could
Oh
do
my
it as
We were
God.
asking that.
friends. Fake friends.
Hey, what?
I don't think emotionally manipulating is going to solve any problems. That's pretty impressive
Okay,
coming from me.
let's just punch.
We could. No.
No. That's not the either or.
was
There are more
gonna-
options.
I was gonna suggest rather than be fake friendly, why don't we actually try being friendly? And they might think we're faking it to begin with, but if we just continue to be friendly and prove them wrong, then maybe their point of view will change.
So here's the thing. I've been doing that, and it's pretty much worked off perfectly for me. Maybe I'm the best who's ever done it or something. But the problem is there's irreconcilable issues that SETI has with Finnick and Cassius. Finnick none of these are. Oh, and August, right?
They don't like me, but it's because of things.
Why?
Yeah, and
I don't know.
an
I feel like-
unresolved issue?
I feel like I'm a pretty likable individual, but they don't seem to like me very much.
So I have an idea.
They hate the color green.
Lorelai, Skyla, and I, we pretend we've murdered you.
Yes.
Okay,
What?
we
No.
fake your deaths,
No,
and then we get
what?
Cassius. We change Cassius to blue, and we change your identities, and we get you all new hair, all new clothes for sure.
Yes.
And Finnick as well. Finnick too. So Finnick has to die also. Cassius and August, you all have to die, quote unquote. And then we can come up with new identities like Bassius and Bogust and Binnick.
It's a terrible idea.
What's my name? Baylin?
not a big fan of
Baylin?
blue.
Is that me? Baylin.
Baylin? You want to be Baylin?
Oh, I'm Baylin.
You have to die too.
appreciate you
Yeah,
trying
you
to make
probably
us
caused
laugh.
too much beef.
Why? Okay, sorry, I zoned out. This is Skylar, by the way. Why are we dying?
We're not.
It's not really
joke.
dying.
It's a
We're
joke.
faking your deaths.
No, I don't think that would really work. But it's good. Good try.
I'm only kind of joking. I feel like it. I mean, if we could actually fool them, it could work.
I still
I don't think we can actually fool them,
we
though.
should just ignore them.
Aye.
If you want to be friendly with SETI, then by all means. But otherwise, every time that we've tried to fight back, it's come back to us twice as hard. So if you want to be friendly, wonderful. If you don't want to be friendly, ignore them. Otherwise, we're just going to keep being in detention. and we're gonna
Lorelai,
keep
they're
getting
so
screwed over.
hard to ignore with their big fat
I know.
spider head.
Just take it out
That
whenever
is-
you
that is-
have a pee.
I try, but then SETI tries to like burn my hair off or steal my lunch.
We can have a formal
Never fought fire with
armistice.
fire before.
How
We can
about-
arrange for a formal armistice.
Well, what?
We all get together with everyone's group, and then we sign some kind of magical contract that means we leave each other alone and stay out of each other's way.
Taylor's eyes are like wall-eyed. Armistice. An armistice.
But then, Taylin, you would be magically bound to not mess with them.
What? No! I love punching SETI. They're an asshole.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be an asshole to you anymore because they would also be magically bound to not mess with you.
But then they'll mess with somebody else. They'll pick someone else. So it's just better if I beat their ass until they
Thus
shut
are the
up.
bounds of the armistice.
No, we shouldn't
Ugh.
do. beating
Perhaps
up.
we should just contact Apple and finish our chat.
About
Oh yes.
what's.
Is that a threat?
I feel
Well,
scared.
I believe
The
there
way
are
you
some
said that
unresolved
was so
issues.
serious.
Were we making jokes? I thought we were coming up with a legitimate plan, and I personally did not think that dying was an option because then we'd have to miss class.
Right.
Being fake friends seems lacking in a particularly optimal strategy, so
I agree.
I just thought I could punch them easier if we were fake friends. I'm not gonna lie.
Should probably just
Not
focus on not feeding into that particular instinct.
Oh,
we are supposed to be trying to control our rage, remember, Jalen?
yes. Their big fat
anger
spider
management
head
group
makes
is there
it-
for a reason.
Let the hate flow through you.
I am!
No,
No.
you're not helping.
DM, out of curiosity, Lorelai has been keeping her hand on her phone and checking it, and she's also been glancing at Kihojo every once in a while. Has she gotten any messages by chance?
She does get a continuation of their conversation because they have a thread going back and forth about clubs. And originally Kihojo was trying to get Lorelai to be a part of the cheer squad.
Uh-huh.
And Kihojo did just message, if you join cheer squad because of me, don't. I won't be there anymore.
During all of this insanity, she'll be responding back and also keeping an eye on Aurelius at the same time. Not as obvious as with Kihojo, but just kind of like seeing what's happening. She's pulling the whole I'm a girl and I'm checking my surroundings at all times nonsense. She'll respond back with gosh. Oh, I thought you were very excited about that. Did something happen? And she'll send that. She's also keeping an eye out for Malachi, because she sees him across the way, waiting for him to be done with lunch.
Looks like him, Poe, and Nimbus are... Well, it looks like Nimbus is chatting, and so is Poe. Malachi seems very, very quiet. Yeah.
She will, once again, in the middle of all of this nonsense, send a message to Malachi, because they did get numbers, and asked, is there a time during lunch that I can speak with you in private?
We'll get to that. Kihojo,
Yeah, no problem.
Kihojo would message you back. Nothing you need to worry about. Just wanted to let you know.
She'll respond back and just be like, that's a pity. It would have been fun to be in a club with you. It sends.
She doesn't message back, but you can see that it's been read and she hearts it. And then you get back from Malachi. Of course, let me finish here. I'll meet you in my office.
Excellent.
Yep. Well, that's
And
happening.
she'll just wait until he leaves.
Okay, so while that's happening, I'm going to go round robin so everybody gets a chance to put as many eggs in the basket of this conversation or do something else if they would like, starting with Skyla.
Honestly, there's nothing really outstanding that I want or need to do, to be perfectly honest. no. You can come back to me, but I can't generally think of anything right now.
Okay, no problem. August.
I've been trying to think if there's anything he wants to do specifically during lunch, but I think he's just... Yeah, I think he's just eating, thinking about everything we've discussed, everything they just heard, everything that Nim told them, and he's just like, damn, there's so much happening. He's thinking about the fact that he wants to set up a meeting with Corian, but is also really nervous about that, so doesn't message him. But yeah, nothing super crazy. Just kind of keeping an eye on their surroundings while keeping quiet.
Okay, fair enough. Well, meanwhile, over to Cassius.
Yeah, I think he'd probably pull out his atlas and send a message to Tavendel. And just see if they're around or if they're going to be coming by Bow's End soon.
Oh, you get a message back. He's out on the arrow jump field with the boys.
Okay, Cassius would message back if he is going to be free to meet up at some point. I'd like to discuss the investigation.
You get a thumbs up, and he'll meet you at Bow's End.
Thumbs up.
Okay. And then we'll meanwhile from there to Nim. Actually, we're gonna take our first bathroom break right here. So everybody's gonna go pee pee, and then we'll come back around to Nim.
Oh,
Pee pee packed away.
Yes.
That works perfect, because my grocery...
Hello. We're
I'm
back.
not scheming over
You
there
keep your
this
secrets.
session. Yeah.
I wanted to test
What are
something.
you up to? Okay, that makes me sound more sus.
What are you up to?
Hey, wait a minute.
Okay. Nim, was there anything you wanted to add or continue with on that train of thought? Or anything in general?
Huh? Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. Popcorning to you.
In regards to, I stood up for like a moment to check out the isopods.
Oh, how are the babies?
They're pretty cool. I'm getting a little worried for some of the ones that prefer drier temperatures because they're in the humid, wet zone. So I'm trying to figure out how to get a enclosure that is the temperate, not as wet zone.
Fair. We will do it this way. Back into the game. Talon, talking to everyone, but looking at Nim. So, Lorelei says to ignore Seti. You're thinking that a couple of us should genuinely try to be Seti's friend, and that's going to change their behavior so they're not so much of an asshole? You really think that's gonna work?
I was saying armistice.
Yeah, I mean... but that's metaphorical, right? It was like... we're not actually gonna sign something?
No, I was thinking we all get together, everybody who's tangentially involved even, we get together, we have a moot, and we agree to stay out of each other's way. No harm, no foul.
Ugh. I don't know if that's gonna work.
I think that could work.
So what
It's just a
happens if
matter of
they
holding up
don't follow it
agreements.
then? I get to beat him up?
No. But there could be, I don't know, consequences. I don't know what, but maybe someone of higher power, like a teacher, might maybe keep things
Make
in
their
check.
heart explode.
Whoa.
Yeah. With the same magic that you learn for teleportation, right?
I'm assuming teachers can make people's hearts explode if they really wanted to, at least some of them.
Probably.
Especially like a ritual spell. I am exaggerating, however. Consequences.
Speaking of, I haven't got detention for borrowing those quick beans. Winky face.
Yes.
No, I put him back.
Thank you for putting him back.
Yeah. Did it stealthily. Nobody even knew.
Nice.
Nobody knew I was out of bed before we were supposed to be out of bed. So, should we try to fix Kihojo's friendship with Aurelicus? They're both crying.
I'm nervous that
one
if we
lunch?
try... Can we have one lunch without having a problem?
You know what?
Right?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I'll just write it in my notebook.
I think it makes sense. But
I'm just a little nervous that if we bring it up, that they'll find out that we listened. Granted, I have been messaging Kihojo. She's definitely putting on a front.
Maybe she's still processing. Maybe she's scared to tell
Probably.
you. Maybe. And she keeps it in, but her eyes go really wide, like the pupils just blowing out of proportion. And she's like,
You sound like you really want to say something,
I
my
won't
darling.
say it because it might ruin it.
I feel like I'm one question away from you just telling me anyways.
Discord can't handle Talon's like freaking
No.
out. I can hear it.
Even Discord's uncomfortable. It's like, oh god.
Should I go get the doctor? I believe he's at the other table. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just leans over to across the tables to Cassius. They could be girlfriends.
And they will be.
Oh! She like pretends to faint and die. Nobody pops back up into her
I'm
seat.
gonna go. Oh, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Just
I mean,
pretend.
lots of people are girlfriends, right? Because they're girls and they're friends. Isn't that the same as like?
August.
Oh,
I'm right here. I can hear you.
she's right there.
Listen, it's day 2.
Doesn't say anything. Eyes just huge. Mm-hmm. It's part of the reason you go to school. No, Malachi is, at this point has risen like a wraith from his seat and disappeared.
Oh, God.
Lorelai will stand up and just be like,
Where are you going? Are you gonna go talk to Yehojo?
no, I have a prior engagement that I do need to get to.
Oh,
I'll be right back. Don't worry about me.
do you need help?
And no.
Do you need
this
someone to go with
is,
you?
No, I have a meeting with a teacher. I have
can go
some
with
things
you.
I need to discuss. It's all right.
I love Talon.
You don't want anyone to go with you?
Do you need help? Can I go with you?
I appreciate the concern and the kindness, but this is something I should probably do by myself.
Do you? Or are you just
Although
trying to
I-
hide something?
Are we all trying to hide something?
I'm not.
No,
Agreed
it's
not to.
That's a big question.
When I showed up, I told you everything I saw and heard.
Talon slowly turns to look at you, Skyla. Are you gonna tell us why there are raging flames on your pot?
Maybe he
I
just
don't
wants
think
to
this is a.
set his heart ablaze.
Sounds like a character that I know.
Yeah.
But no. Kaylin, if you really are concerned it's something medical that I need to discuss, I'd rather have it be in private. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh, she winks, but it's really bad wink. It's like one blink, eyes slow after the
Eyes
other.
are
Both blinks, 2 eyes blinking at the same time.
Got it. Sorry. Her ears
Maybe
like
you should take Talon. Looks like she's got something wrong with her eye.
one is like really wall-eyed, and then she blinks and it returns to normal. I'm good.
Anyways, if you'll excuse me, and she will walk away from the table, purposely avoiding Penelope, who's just below. And I guess maybe she'll kind of walk by. It's not Tavendale, it's the Lantier. Oh my gosh, I remember. I'm so
Good
proud
job.
of myself.
Yeah.
And
That's the guy who's like, you don't want to get involved with me, Skyla. I'm a bad boy.
yeah. So classic. I am such a horrible person. You don't want to get too close to me. Gets close as actually cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, she'll just walk past and we'll head towards the hospital. And she will actually keep a glance out to see if anyone follows her or not.
So is one of us gonna follow her?
I wasn't gonna follow anybody.
I think she technically should be safe. We should be safe to go anywhere on campus by yourself.
There was
We
a dead
should
body
be.
the other night.
Shh, shh, shh.
I'm gonna follow her. She hops down.
Everyone. Oh. When
Any-
she gets. Oh.
Anybody coming?
Well,
There was a dead body
if
in a
you're
tarp
going- if
that we
you're
saw
going anyway.
the other night.
I thought we all agreed not to wander off on our own. Mine was my bad. I fell asleep.
Okay. Well,
Just okay.
all right.
All right.
Talon's
I'll
stealthing.
go. I'll go.
Roll
I guess
12.
we should go. We should all
Are
go.
we all going?
Are we all
Hey.
going?
This
I'm
time,
currently waiting for Davendel to come to Bo's End. So
Then maybe someone should wait with Cassius then?
as you guys are deciding, Talon walks right up to Penelope's table,
Oh, God.
puts her little cat
Oh.
fist on it, leans across, and is like, "Listen here, you little angel bitch. If you fuck with my fish friend, I'm gonna fuck with you."
Oh.
And
She
Penelope's like,
just said that. Right.
"Oh, you're disgusting. You are clearly Nim's friend. Uncouth, uneducated. Don't talk to me about my education."
Right, okay. I will go with them. Someone maybe stay here with Cassius. Let's go. Come on.
As you walk up to Talon, she's like, "Do you want to know what cats do to birds?" And
Come on.
Penelope is like,
go. Come on.
"Are you threatening
Come on.
me?" And she's like, "No, I'm not
Come on.
threatening you. I'm promising." As you like pull her back.
Yeah, like, come on.
"I'm promising."
Talon's scary. I'm scared.
So, out of curiosity,
not
since
scared.
Lorelai is like checking her surroundings casually, does she hear or see these guys as she's walking?
Nope.
I mean, we waited a second and we're trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, Talon got a 12 on his stealth. What's your passive perception?
I have 15.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as she leaves, as soon as she steps out of Bo's End, you're gonna hear her, and she's like, "August,
What
unhand me, unhand me. I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna show her why birds are scared."
You wanted to follow Lorelai to make sure she's safe, but you have to do that quietly.
I am doing it quietly. I'm just gonna beat Penelope up
Quiet.
loudly.
Quieter.
You can't beat
Yeah.
Penelope up and escort Lorelai secretly. You can't be in both places at once.
Okay, well, we just gotta make sure she isn't in a dead body in a tarp.
Right. So we're gonna follow quietly from
Good
far
point.
away, and when she gets to the infirmary, then we'll
Wait outside. Got it.
wait.
It is
Yes.
broad daylight. Then else.
Is it actually broad daylight or is it like overcast? Like, what's the weather like?
It's cloudy. Looks like it could storm any day, but it's a meager threat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the middle of the day. There's tons of people walking around, isn't there?
Yes. Talon's still going, unless August like wrestles her or someone wrestles her.
I think she's going to go regardless.
I mean, August could try to hold her back.
All right, roll on athletics.
Go, August.
Oh, no. I would like to use one
That
of my
sounds good.
inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's much better. That's a 18 plus 3 for 21 instead of the 3.
Yeah, you.
Is that your first
That's quite
roll?
a difference.
Yeah, you absolutely
Yeah.
like tuck her in and under. What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Mhm.
It's only 13.
Okay, you don't see it. But she is genuinely like fighting against you. Like, what? Why are you? Hand me. We're supposed to make sure she's safe. We have to escort her. That's the point.
She'll be fine. It's the middle of the day. It's the middle of the day.
Persuasion.
She'll be all right. Oh, that's a nat 20 for 25.
All right.
Was this your first roll?
No, the athletics was my first roll, which I
Okay,
got
yeah.
a 3 because I rolled the disadvantage, but then I
Oh, it used inspo.
yeah.
After about 20 minutes, August finally brings Talon back. Not even, like 5. She threatens Penelope, gets out the door, you scoop her up, and on the way back to the table, you convince her. And so she sits. I guess there's a lot of people, so she should be safe.
Right. Exactly.
Makes
Maybe-
sense, right?
he's gonna pull his atlas out, and I imagine there's a listing somewhere on there for clubs and stuff. He's gonna use that to kind of distract her. He's like, "So, have you looked at like clubs and stuff yet? Like, I haven't looked."
Oh,
He's gonna try and keep her distracted.
I kind of, I guess. I don't know. And oh, I want a round robin.
Sorry.
You're okay. Round robin.
Thought I was muted.
Nope, that's you. Just you're at lunch. Round robin over to anybody.
Yeah. I'm just getting immersed with the whole lunch with my yeah.
Yeah, you're just in character. It's your lunch. Any other roleplay at the table beyond Cassius waiting for Tavendel?
I don't think so. Nothing for me.
I'm having my lunch.
Okay.
I was gonna do so, like I figured something out, but then I assigned myself to keeping Talon distracted, so that's what I'm doing instead.
Okay. Well then. Anybody with a passive perception of a 12? You see
I have that.
Kihojo get up without ever have gotten lunch and exit the building.
Okay.
There is just
We just see that.
Yep.
Is it in a sketchy way?
Nope. Seems really just sad.
Oh. What, like sad as in boohoo, or sad like, oh, that's sad.
Sad as in kind
Sad.
of boo-boo. Yeah.
Like she's sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, not like sad. Oh, God, that's sad.
Yep. And shortly thereafter, stepping in with Kalir on his heels is Tavendel. And Tavin makes his way right over to the party's table.
Hello.
Afternoon.
So there.
Can we help you? Hello.
He's looking at Cassius.
You rang?
Yes.
Perhaps we should
Would you like to?
promenade. Take a quick walk through Central Campus.
That would probably be best. I don't think this is a good conversation to have here.
Kalir gets himself more lunch and then sits down by Thalantir. And Tavin will head out with Cassius and will follow this train. Does anybody follow them from the party?
Were we invited to? There's a lot of following that we can do.
Out of character, I'm not opposed to it, but everybody is aware that we're trying to keep Kaylin out of the loop on this, so someone would probably have to be a distraction at least. So that's probably implied, I would imagine.
Yeah.
August would like make eyes at you, like look at you, look at the door. Like if you want to go, you can. He's got Talon.
I'll go follow them?
Question mark?
I don't know.
That's the
I feel
most
like we should be
question mark.
following people, but I can't think of a good reason to do it because we all agreed that we weren't going to follow each other anymore.
No, I don't think we agreed. We were just.
I mean, Cassius told you guys what's going on. He's not trying to hide anything or keep anybody out. So if your character feels justified in going, you're more than welcome.
Scarlet does not.
Otherwise, you can just watch my nice screen behind walk away.
I'm going to watch that nice screen behind and walk away.
All right,
I
Cassius.
think
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Nim.
Yeah. No, I was. Please continue. I'm good. I want to hear what's going on.
You are 20, 30 paces from Bow's End when Tavin, the energy about him shifts, where he reminds you in some ways of a peacock. The showiness of him lessens to a degree. The stress bleeding in at the edges of his expression, his body language. What do you say?
Do you feel like this is an appropriate place for the conversation? Or would you like to find somewhere more private?
Well, if anyone is going to listen, they can listen even when you're in a crowd. It's a magical school, after all.
Hey, we got raiders.
Hey, thank you, Raiders. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
The school's being raided.
Raided. Woo.
Defense is
Again,
up.
my alerts are not functioning properly. Damn it.
You are good. Scuff makes a stream.
But welcome in. Thank you guys so much. Can I go ahead and get a shout out?
Yeah, I got you.
So,
Thank you. Cassius, he seems pretty blasé about being somewhere private or not.
very well. So, have you heard any news since last we spoke? Are you still on the chopping block, so to speak?
Less than I was, but still enough that I'm a bit nervous.
Have you heard anything about any of the other students? Particularly SETI, since I believe they were also involved with you, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, they are. We had interviews this morning with Professor Aurelius and lots of Zone of Truth and whatnot. I don't think SETI's had part of the interview yet, but I passed, so to speak. And even though, and I don't exactly know why, but apparently a part of my magical signature was wrapped up in an oryx. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I'm not a dark magician. I want magic to perform, really. I want to change the levels of my voice, to speak well to people, to persuade them, to make them laugh. I don't want it to hurt people. I'm not completely adverse to violence, but I don't perpetuate it.
And you say that they've told you that only a part of your magical signature was involved with this auric.
Right, supposedly. According to Professor Aurelius, who is trying to suss out between me and you, Cassius. Apparently a student died because of this auric. They're keeping it very, very quiet because they don't want anyone to panic.
We did see the body. Well, we saw recovered body anyway. How much do you know about the Auric exactly?
I know that it's apparently nasty business. Necromancy and exchanging of life force and all that. But an Auric across the multiverse is different, I suppose. It's subtly, marginally.
And have you had prior involvement with them, such that it might be to their advantage or benefit to implicate you?
Not that I know of, no.
Nor anyone in your family, perhaps.
I mean, there was... I wouldn't know if it was Ulrich. It just... Last year there was... Just lads having some fun, that's all. And there was an accident and it just...
Another death.
Missing, actually.
Hmm. Where exactly did this take place?
Here on campus.
But was it a particular location? Any particular circumstances? Magical oddities?
I'll have to consider. It's not really a pleasant thing, remembering it all.
It seems that you're not in a pleasant situation, either way.
He blinks, looks down at the ground for a moment, rubs his mouth, his nose. I wouldn't say that I am, no.
Well, fortunately, I do not have much pull. It is difficult to get around and to get information, but I've found myself and my group seemingly in a fortunate situation from time to time.
Well, you could get on the disciplinary committee. I myself I considered, but I like the freedom of not having early morning meetings.
And then I don't know if it was Cassian who saw his insane, morning routine. I don't remember if Cassian or Cassius was a part of.
It was Nim.
It was Nim that saw that. Okay, so Cassius.
Yeah.
So for chat, we know that Tavendell has an insane morning regime, and so as he's like,
I'm just not one for long, boring meetings in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Roll out of bed and just
He's got to do skincare.
head straight to class. That's the kind of guy I am.
That is understandable. I would like to do the same, but what can you tell me about this disciplinary committee?
Well, it's you kind of act as a secondary security sort of policing force for the student body. You're able to stay up past curfew. You're able to, in some cases, get a permit to flip someone's room if you suspect there's paraphernalia. My friend who went missing, we were all subject to room searches, and I guess they found something in his room. Just illicit material, I guess.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not
Tell
like
me,
we haven't all done it, right, Cassius? Someone takes a hit and you're a little bit pressured and, you're just at a party, it's a little, right?
I mean, I have been hit many times,
No, like,
especially at parties.
right, but like, like a, like someone offers you it and you know what I mean, right?
Like a straw
No,
for your beverage.
No, not like a pipe. And he leans in, like skittersnake.
I have also been hit by a pipe.
No, like he leans in really close, like drugs, Cassius. Like getting drunk and doing illicit drugs at a party, like getting high.
Ah, that sort of forbidden alchemy.
Right.
I cannot say that I have partaken, but it does interest me in the chemistry sense.
Oh. Well, if you want to try it for, helping me out, I'd be happy to let you in on the parties. Mm-hmm. It's exclusive.
I am always.
Only certain people are
I'm
invited
always
out to the
interested
woods.
I'm always interested in learning about new forms of magic.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The little now you're marked for death thing that I got in August right? Was that yesterday? Feels so long ago. So myself and the boys, we were actually collecting mushrooms in Witherbloom, but we were gonna dry them out and then smoke them later. And you're welcome to try with us if you'd like. In the aerojump field, before the Dragonelle class, we were gonna take a hit and then trip as we flew. Not actual tripping, like visual being high, right?
Ah, understandable. I have never ingested mushrooms in such a way, but
Puts an arm around your shoulders.
It
We
is.
should change that. It is incredible, life-changing.
as much as I am enjoying learning about new customs, I believe that it may be disadvantageous for me, as it seems that
No.
upper route.
It makes you immune to fear. That's not disadvantageous. Makes you immune to any fear effect.
Well, I mostly mean in the sense that it seems like at the moment the best course of action would be for me to join this disciplinary committee in order to possibly get some information on what is
Right,
going
that's
on.
another thing, I guess. They do have drug tests, but they're really only looking for Blaze. So you could still do the shrooms, and you'd be fine.
What is blaze? Is this another chemical substance? Or are we talking about fire?
Well, it's actually, he looks around, and he's gonna grab your bicep and kind of drag you to a very quiet corner. Okay, so I can explain this to you, but you shouldn't openly talk about it with anybody.
I am listening.
All right.
Yay, a critical hit. Good job.
Nice.
Blaze is synthesized from errant and stray magic. So it's a high that changes, I think, a lot more than just your perception. In fact, it's said to be what Oryx peddle. Like they sell it as well as make it.
Very interesting.
But I mean, it's not just them, right? It's a popular thing. It's just highly addictive. my pal that disappeared. I guess he was addicted to this stuff. And then the girl who jumped out of the tower over the summer, I guess, was also addicted to it. He shrugs. It's kind of like the big bad of it all, right?
I wonder if there's also involvement with Blaze and this most recent casualty.
But I don't know, I haven't heard. I'm curious myself, honestly. But I don't really want to be involved because, like I said, I don't want to get sent home. I don't want to have to marry somebody that I don't know. I just... If I can just get my degree, then I'm free. I don't have to politically be married off to some woman 3 times my age. I get to just be a lad for a while longer.
That does sound unpleasant.
Yeah, you should see her. Scary lady.
Well, I will continue to investigate and get what information I can.
You know what? Why don't you and the PP Pack come to our woods party this weekend?
Do you feel that would be helpful for us to
What am I?
gather additional information?
I just, if maybe you could, like, listen. There's gonna be a couple people from a different college there. A couple girls from a different college there.
Networking is
Maybe
is
a
a good way
professor.
to.
Well, it's the same people that were all wrapped up in it last year, but we haven't officially started our, new year. We're gonna have our you might have to do a little bit of drugs, but you probably could fake it, honestly. Honestly, you could probably fake it. You know what? I'll cover for you, but there might be a fight because Seti's gonna be there. But I could, you know what? Nim and I, we're great at talking. I'll keep my people back. You keep your people back, and you could. Maybe there's something. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid idea. Maybe
I will
still.
bring it up to them.
I guess the other option,
And
disciplinary committee, but I don't really. Everyone there is pretty tightly laced, but it does give you access to late nights. You don't have to be in bed at curfew, and the hall pass that you granted gets you in to the dormitories where all the teachers rest as well. So you could technically toss their room, right? So you're kind of like a citizen police officer, right? That's kind of neat. Anyways, whatever. Just think about it. I'd love to have you guys at the woods party.
I will bring up the matter to them. I believe that a few of them will probably enjoy something like that.
You don't think?
And
Hold on. You don't think Blaze has anything to do with what's happening right now, do you? Like to me? Like I'm next or something crazy like that, right?
you don't have any personal connection to the Blaze, do you?
Well, I mean, I've done it a couple times, but I won't say I'm addicted.
How recently have you done it?
Well, just,
And
he shrugs, like a week ago.
how did you obtain it?
Bought it.
Do you know if you purchased it from an Auric?
No, student.
What student was that?
Well, look, I don't know if I should just out her like that. I feel like that's a little, just a little rude.
I will not give your name, but if they have connection to the Blaze, the other casualty, or an Auric, this could put us on a path that could help us discover what's going on and why you are being targeted.
Well, I mean, she's Stellantis' friend. So he bites his thumbnail. Looks around. Miriam. Her name's Miriam.
Does that name ring a bell at all to Cassius?
Nope.
Is that no? Okay. Well, I appreciate the information. If you can tell me anything further, I'd love to know more.
I don't know. I'm not sure what else I should tell you. I'm a little panicked right now, but I suppose I'm also alright. Look, I might just feel better if you on my case is at the woods party. It's gonna be the first time we all meet up after everything. And you and your crew, you alright? And he pats your shoulder. And then
You are not so bad yourself.
he's gonna give you a grin. Oh, thanks, Cassius. I will bid you adieu, my friend, and you have my number if you need me.
Indeed.
Gives you a little salute.
Take care. And maybe stay off of the blaze for the foreseeable future.
Right, I mean, I could quit anytime. I'm not like, you know, not addicted.
The best time would be now, and to probably purge it, lest you risk ending up like the other persons.
Right.
At least until we figured this out, then you are free to do as you wish.
Roll a persuasion.
Okay, that's a 16, so let's, this is my first roll, so hopefully this disadvantage doesn't screw me.
Oh.
Okay. What is my persuasion? Only +1. So that's a 14 persuasion.
He just gives you a charming smile. He just gives you a charming smile. Just gives you a little 2-finger salute. And he moves away.
He says, yeah, I'll think about it. Thanks, Cassius. I look forward to your help.
Cassius just nods and then proceeds back inside.
Okay. While that's happening, is there anything for the party inside before I meanwhile over to Lorelai and Malachi?
I just
I'm
shall
good.
continue distracting Talon, so go for it.
Okay. Nim, Skyla?
I'm all good.
Okay. I'm going to assume the quiet from Nim is all good.
I'm sorry, I actually muted myself to talk this time. I'm thinking over what went down with Wit and the headmaster, and I'm trying to think of a good way to snoop without snooping too much.
You never want to over snoop.
Yeah, I don't
Just
want
the
to.
right.
I don't want to. I like Wit. Headmaster's kind of he's not the nicest guy.
Fair.
Putting it lightly.
I don't know.
You're going to keep an eye out for Wit when he comes to lunch, if he comes to lunch?
Yeah, we could. I don't know. Would Wit want to be invited over? Maybe.
I mean, he probably wouldn't be very open in front of all these people, but yeah, you guys are some of his little students. He thinks you're great.
Not to do anything crazy. Just come have lunch. We like you, buddy.
Okay. So you want to message him on your atlas or just watch for him?
Oh, I could message him.
You could indeed.
Hey, everybody. I'm going to invite Wit to lunch with us. If we're all cool with that.
Aye, yeah, okay.
I just thought.
Yeah. Any reason why?
just feel like he's having a rough time. Could use some socialization, maybe.
Fair. No other interior motives, Nim?
I guess it's like a semi-ulterior motive. If we have enough social instances, perhaps we can learn a bit more about why he's having a rough time. But like, it's a positive social. It's like that's like just being someone's friend, right?
I agree. We're helping friends.
Yeah, I like wait so far. Go, I'm down to have him eat lunch with us.
Okay. I send the invite.
Okay. Roll a persuasion.
Okay. I promise not to roll a 1.
Show us that too.
I promise not to roll a 1. Okay, I rolled an 18. Hold on, I gotta add it together. I rolled a 25.
Not bad.
All right. Wit agrees and sends a little flower emoji at the end of the sure thing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wit's on the way.
And with that, we will meanwhile Lorelai.
Yes.
You make it to the nurse's office, and it is just as empty
Dang.
and dark and spooky as it always is. But when Malachi manifests from red mist, sitting in a chair, leg crossed, ankle over knee, a tea saucer and cup in his hand, those odd eyes tilted and slitted.
How can I help you?
Thank you for meeting with me. I just had a few questions about my papers from a couple days ago.
He motions as if to say proceed.
She actually will look around. Are they like in his office? Is it just like in the middle of the infirmary? Like, where are they?
More like his office.
Okay. She will close the door behind her. And I mean, through this, while walking up there, she's like checking to make sure no one's following her, because that happens a lot. I'm assuming no one has, or do I have to roll for that?
Looks clear.
All right. She'll, close the door and then walk a little closer, and she'll say,
So you know about my precarious issue?
Extensively. Your father suffers the same.
Yeah, I've recently found that out. He told me that there's not much that can be done, but I did want to know your thoughts about it. Considering I'm a lot younger, there might be an easier catch to cure it.
Perhaps.
And he takes a sip, finishes the tea, very delicately sets it aside. He sets it into open air, but it's actually on invisible furniture. And he stands, and he seems a lot taller. A lot taller than usual. And as he ghosts, not walks, but ghosts past you, his form like shrinks a little, and there's like a clicking sound. And he dims the lights with a swish of his finger, and this screen trundles down on one of the far walls, and an illusion is cast upon it, and you see the massive skeletal form that reminds you of what your father looks like when shifted.
A siren is a predator. A siren that bears a curse is a predator unto itself. To put it in layman terms, the more you feed, the sicker you will become. But feeding is necessary, otherwise you will frenzy and murder. Age is not a factor in this cycle. But I will give you the same opportunity I gave your father.
And he leans forward, and all of the shadows in the room lean with him.
An essence
Lorelai just stands up straight.
from you.
You don't think he's meaning to intimidate you. You think it's just more how he is. And he says,
One essence from you to study and learn.
Interesting. What type of essence are we speaking about?
and the way his eyes narrow, you know. He's speaking of...
Do I?
your energy, the energy that you use to sustain yourself.
I have formulated a way to gather, collect, and contain this energy. Funnily enough,
Be contained.
He turns, and when he turns, all the shadows turn with him, and he straightens, and they straighten with him. And he twists his fingers, and the lights stay dim, but the illusion screen, the illusion cast on the screen disappears, and the screen trundles up, and the door, a seamless line appears, like a crack, and it opens, and you see that there are 10 cylindrical, oh my gosh, they're not beakers. They're like miniature beakers, but they're like small tubes, and inside there's a glowing, pearlescent, shifting energy that almost is liquid, but it's far more effervescent, more like bubbles. And you know what that is.
your father comes to me when he is in need to feed. And I will offer you the same. These samples collected from other sirens in my research, and from volunteers in the clinic.
You find people to volunteer their essence? Or is it bought?
I will not speak on my methods as you are just a student.
That's fair.
But the long short is yes. Not all of them are mortal, you see. Some of the essences,
And he taps the air next to his face, but across the room, 15 feet, where those tubes are, it sounds like his claws are tink, 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 tink. They change colors, and there is a brilliant red one.
a devil. But you make a point with your age. Perhaps consuming a devil's essence for you would be different than it is for Havelock, and I would be quite intrigued to see how and why.
And then he blinks and kind of shakes his head a little.
However,
And he clears his throat.
I made an oath, a pact to protect the students. So I will not recommend. But of course, I cannot stop you should you choose.
And then he taps another of the vials, and He clicks it 3 times.
Dragon.
If you're talking, it's not working.
Oh no. Am I dead?
Oh,
No.
okay, now you're back.
He
There's just a
just-
long silence.
He just says dragon and then he lifts his eyebrows and stares at you.
Okay, that last part was not shown. She, once again, standing really tall, pretty blank expression, at least to the best of her ability, and she just looks at each of the vials, definitely keeps a long stare at the devil and then the dragon, and she looks back at Malachi and says, "So you mentioned the more that I eat, the more likely I'm going to essentially dissolve.
With your
Are
curse.
these more..."
Yes.
Yes.
It is not natural to a siren's line. Though you could murder someone and solve the problem according to legends.
Not that I am interested in doing something like that, however, is it just anyone, or is it anything in particular that have to do that?
According to what I know, it is a prince or a princess. But if you chose that route, Miss Lorelei,
And he leans in again. And this time there is an aura that emanates off of him, and it is quite frightening. He says,
I would have to kill you. So I will recommend and advise against it, but cannot stop you from making your own choices.
Lorelei, once again, pretty poker face.
wisdom saving throw.
Of course. Oh, and this is on disadvantage as well. Phenomenal. Oh no. Let's try this one. Oh. I got a nat 1 on the first go, so I don't think it can get any worse than that.
She's terrified.
So I guess in that case, Malachi will notice that she's trembling, and she bites her lip. But she attempts to steady her breath, and says, "I wouldn't dream of anything like that."
He grins.
It's okay if you do. Some of us are just monsters, after all. Playing a game of mortality.
She, going off of that poor wisdom save, she will furrow her brows.
Thinking the thoughts and doing the actions are two very different things.
You know, in some places it doesn't matter. But regardless,
He leans back.
So you have all your cards on the table. I am not the only researcher capable of helping you. But again, I advise against seeking out Professor Mahendra.
you know, funny enough, he did speak to me.
Does not surprise me.
The same feelings. I do want to ask, why do you want to help?
Want? No. Obligation. Yes.
Could she do an insight of what exactly that potentially would mean?
You can try.
Try a different... I probably is going to fail because
it's Malachi, but you know what? Might as well try. No, that's not. That's a 16.
Ah, no clue.
Yeah, nope, didn't think so.
The Star View Springs are opening soon. Built for sauna relaxation and vocal assistance of our siren song folk. Attending weekly should assist in your vocal healing. Havelock told you to descend into the sea is to assist that you may sing again. Correct?
That might have been mentioned.
He nods.
Once they are open, I will write you a prescription. And you can attend and see. Now I have a question for you, Lorelei.
Yes.
Has your father mentioned who he thinks attempted to murder him?
We didn't quite get that far.
I see.
And he finally leans back, and the intense aura lessens, and he ghosts over to an invisible desk, from memory drawing out a pad that becomes visible and taking a note.
He does not trust me. I do not blame him.
Is there a particular reason for that?
Most assuredly. But not one I will share with you. Not at this time.
That is fair. So, if I do need essence, because the last thing that I need in this school is to hurt someone, is there an obligation you expect from me in order to partake? I assume this is not just for free. Nothing's for free.
He smiles, and it's all teeth.
Correct.
She just looks at him expectantly.
Someone is murdering students on campus, and they are hidden from my sight. I would like you to investigate it.
And then that same invisible desk he goes back to that he pulled the notepad out of, and he takes out a key from his pocket and he unlocks an invisible drawer, and it trundles open, and he pulls out a box that he casts a spell to open, and as he peels it back, it hisses, and there's steam and ice, and he draws another, probably 2.5-inch tall vial, and inside there is a crystal that looks like an exploding blue star, and at the center is a red dot. And the moment you see it, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, Lorelei.
All right, well. Let's see if I keep messing up or not. Okay, that's better. That is a 19 charisma saving throw.
There is something magically drawing you to this crystal, but you resist. I mean, you want to reach out to it, to break it, to inhale it, but you stop, your hand slightly trembling, and you swallow. This crystal, you literally feel like it will solve all of your problems. And as Malachi pulls it back, he says,
This is Blaze. I want to know who is bringing it on my campus. Aurelius means well, but his methods are so much like a cop that no one's going to tell him the truth.
And then he quickly puts the vial away and relocks it and spells it. puts it in the invisible cupboard, closes it, locks it. You've never heard of Blaze? Not on Strixhaven, at least. You have heard very, very distantly of a drug that is so addictive because in the sphere of idolship, of rock stars, musicians, actors, actresses, there is said to be an enhancement drug that makes their performance hypnotic, drawing, irresistible. And as if he reads your mind, Malachi says,
Yes. I would require your assistance in this investigation. Nothing to put yourself in danger, but I find that students sometimes are more in the loop than their teachers. You see, I do not believe it is a teacher bringing this in, but a student. Someone who hides in plain sight. Someone who seems the least likely. With everything to lose and everything to gain.
All right. I'll do as best as I can.
Do not put yourself in danger for this investigation, but please do take a look.
and then he motions.
People have a tendency to speak to me.
He motions to the cupboard with all the essences.
I do not recommend blue or red. The rest, take your pick.
She'll walk over to some of the vials, kind of studying, seeing if she can get a feel, but she'll also say,
Is this a consolation prize?
If you would like to think of it as such, by all means, please.
She will find one that is pearlescent, but has a little bit of gold in it. Reason it just draws her in. Maybe it's just pretty.
Okay.
But
As
it also
as
feels
you
a little
pick it,
different.
as you pull it out, you see Wit on the name.
My gosh!
And
She
when you kind of
grimaces a
shake
little
it,
bit.
all the bubbles, they twinkle like starlight. Malachi just chuckles and says, "Good choice." And he's taking notes in his notepad and has returned to sitting ankle on knee, cross-legged.
Doctor, I have one last question, if you don't mind.
I'm listening.
Do you know why this curse even started?
I have suspicions. But your father's side of the family and his previous adventuring party should know more than I. They call themselves the Daggers. Many of them are here on campus.
That would make some sense. I have one more question, and then I can leave you at peace. How many teachers know about my condition?
Myself, your father, and Wit. Probably Mahendra.
Definitely Mahendra.
Olivine assumes that you are in need of rescue.
That would make sense why she was so kind.
She has already filed a complaint against your mother.
Great.
She has requested.
She figures she can't really hide
requested
much.
safety measures that you be kept here on all major holidays for your physical, mental, and emotional well-being.
That's so kind of her.
The bugbear's appearance has not made her request seem lacking in backbone or validity. Just so you are aware.
Oh. Phenomenal. Well, that's just another thing I'm gonna have to work on as well.
There is rumor among the faculty that she has requested that you be able to attend her family's celebrations for your safety.
And then he turns.
You know
back
what? I'm
to
gonna
his
try
page.
something. Hold up, let me Nope, I don't know if Mahendra cares, but she can't really hide it. She shivers and grimaces. Like, oh, very uncomfortable.
You dislike Olivine?
No. Kindness usually doesn't come for free.
I
I
assure
don't
you,
like
with
being-
Olivine, it is absolutely pro bono. She is not unintelligent, but there are good people in this world.
Perhaps.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Lorelai will. She'll straighten up and compose herself again. And she'll give a small smile and just say,
No, that was everything that I needed to know.
Here is your
I'll do my
prescription
best.
for the Star View once it opens.
and she will.
You are able to bring one other student with you for accompaniment. The pools are gendered, it matters not. The non-binary pool was fairly large, but regardless.
That is good to know.
She doesn't seem particularly pleased about you can bring another person with you, but
You
still, just
don't have
takes
to,
the prescription.
naturally. Also, the rules there is no fraternizing in the pools.
And he seems
of
kind of
course.
annoyed that you're still there.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
But he's smiling.
She picks it up. She picks it up and says, "No,"
No, that's it. I appreciate it. I'll leave now.
and she goes.
And the moment you're gone, the door like closes and it like looms creepily.
She'll sigh and put the prescription deep in her bag. If anything, depending on how it is, if it's just a paper, she will fold it and put it within notes so it's not easy to find.
Fair enough.
And she'll take another glance around the infirmary to make sure no one seems to be watching. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Finnick's side piece.
Mist?
Yes! Is she still there? Is there still a little body there?
She is not still there.
Okay, that's good to know. Is there anyone that's in the infirmary, or is it empty?
It's empty.
She will then start heading back to, probably where her last friends are, and she
Fair enough.
is upset.
We are gonna, meanwhile, back to the party. Wit shows up and joins all of you for lunch. Nim, everyone else, he looks normal. Cassius, you've returned at this point as well. But Nim, you can tell that it's taken significant effort to like rearrange his expression so he doesn't look like he's just sobbed for the past
Right.
20, 30 minutes. Yeah. And immediately upon sitting, he puts on a smile and says,
Nim, I look forward to your magical planted pot when you get it finished. Hopefully by
Me too.
next Arcanobotany, you'll have something for us. Are you all excited for basic magical arts? That should be your next class.
Yes. Very excited about basic magical arts. I feel like magic has been a very esoteric art for me. There's not a lot of forms and figures. I kind of thought I'd be drawing arcane symbols on maybe pieces of paper and activating them with fire, but it does seem to be just a wellspring of energy from within. Now, do ley lines exist?
Here in Strixhaven, yes, and they attach the
Okay.
magical snarls, which are located throughout the campus, which is why it comes so naturally. But in your next class, it will be a lot more writing sigils and burning papers like you're looking for.
I like it. It feels more technical to me. It feels like there's reliable, mathematical.
More Quandrix based, yes.
It just feels like a sure thing. I wanna make a little flame.
Correct. Less
I know exactly what I need to do to make it.
More Quandrix.
Yeah.
I understand. I think it's why I like Witherbloom so much. They combined well, in my opinion, they combined all forms. All 5 of the colleges. Speaking to the plant, it's been proven to make them grow. Telling them your story, sharing with them. On top of that, every leaflet, every vine has a formula in which has created it. That's why we can categorize plants the way that we do. And that's very Quandrix. And then there is the passion behind it all, the Prismari.
Now wait, Prismari mostly has, you would call that what, evocation, right?
Elemental
Lightning,
as well.
fire.
Yes.
Elemental, yes.
Life. But then you slip also into Witherbloom, my specialty, which is life and decay.
Yeah, perfect balance of all things. One leading into the other.
It's wonderful stuff. The funny thing, and maybe my favorite thing, I haven't mentioned Lorehold, but plants have a very specific genetic formula, and in that genetic, which funnily enough, there is some scientific and magical research, like our hair.
And the way he touches his braid, there's a moment, Nim, that you see he's thinking sad thoughts and he immediately brushes them away. And he says, it
holds memories. So do the roots of a plant. Or the seed that drops from the plant when it is fertile. That seed remembers, and thus there's a continuation. The next sowed crop, healthier, better, because its parent was treated kindly. It remembers. Because in a way, it's almost a reproduction, not so much a child, but a clone, a copy. Wonderful stuff.
How many copies of copies can happen before things start to fall apart?
With plants? Depends on the plant.
He tells you a funny story about how he was trying to be a corn farmer and have an orchard of apples, and he just, after 3 seasons, things started to fall apart, and he got his apples turned macadamia and a little poisonous. And his corn, it refused to yield, so he just had a bunch of stalks. But I was able to still use the stalks. We had a really fun autumn maze. I was able to set up because of that, and I guess you just need to look at the finer, more positive things in life, right?
I like focusing on the positive things.
Me as well.
And I like to create positive situations when I can. I consider myself something of a problem solver where I'm from back home.
Me too.
Maybe we can work together on a project someday.
I
feel like there's a lot going on here in the school even.
Oh, it's still a great place. It's still wonderful. Don't let its bruises and chips on its shoulder make you see it as anything less remarkable than what it really is.
I've had sour days, just considering how much has been going on all at once, especially with the new semester starting. But, you know, things are evening out a bit, and I'm getting used to it, and I like it. It's exciting, really.
It has been spoken in the faculty meeting that your little crew has had quite a bit of excitement.
It can get overwhelming.
But that's why
you're handling it.
Turn to each other. And he looks at all of you. All of you. If all of you rely on one another, there's not anything you can't achieve. And that's the point that Lorelei walks into Beau's End and approaches the table again.
Hey, Lorelei.
Well,
She
Welcome
just
back.
sits down and just looks at looks at Professor Witt. A little surprised, but just like, hi. Doesn't say anything.
You've missed out on some very fascinating knowledge on plants and such. It was almost like a secondary class here.
weird. It's almost as if every time I need to go and do something, something interesting happens.
Oh,
That's okay, I took notes. I can share them if you want.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Very surprised that I was not followed or stalked while I went to the infirmary. That doesn't happen very often, but she kind of glances over at
August stopped me.
Taylin.
I was gonna follow you to keep you safe because we saw literally a body in a bag, and Wit like coughs on some of his food. Oh,
Lorelei will quickly just be like, "Oh, no worries. I heard you. It wasn't very hard to hear you."
she frowns.
Tried to respect your wishes, though. We stayed here.
I do appreciate
Something
it.
could have
wasn't bad.
happened. It could have happened.
It could
I
happen.
have. It's not the first time, and I have ways to defend myself. It's all right.
But
When she looks at you, her eyes are a little watery, and you know she's reliving in the room with the bugbear, just you and her, but she doesn't say anything.
But she will just look at kind of Taylin and like, ooh, and then looks over at Professor Witt and be like,
Don't let me disturb whatever your additional lecture.
I was just nerding out, I guess. Just sharing a love of looking on the bright side and plant life.
it's very enjoyable to listen to you speak about how much you love the plants, Professor.
Too bad Finnick is not here. I'm pretty sure he would have a lot to say as well.
It does seem to like plants a lot.
They are incredible.
Well, I'm gonna go get seconds.
And Wit stands up and he wanders over to the food line where he gets caught up talking to Professor Poe, and you all overhear Poe very untactfully say,
Now you look like you were crying. You need me to go find somebody and guerrilla warfare them? Because I will. I am small and tiny, and I can pop up out of any hole, and I can kill them for you. And Wit's like,
Hell
God,
yeah,
no,
Professor Poe.
no, God, no.
and Poe like gets a 1,000-yard stare and is like,
Because there was a time in the Wizard Wars where I had to hide in a hole for 6 days and 6 nights, or was it 5 nights?
and they get distracted. So anyways, that's so you guys have a moment to role play with each other
Amazing.
if you would like. Before we wrap up, if anybody wanted to mention their conversations that they had, they can. Otherwise, they don't need to. I just want to give you the option if you'd like to.
DM. You don't have to, but you know, like if you want to, now's a good time.
Yeah.
Actually, Lorelai will look at Cassius and just be like, did Tavendell, the conversation with him go well?
It did indeed. In fact, Tavendell has invited us to attend some sort of gathering in the forest this upcoming weekend.
Oh, like a party?
I do believe it would be something to that effect, yes.
Interesting. Are the woods just open during the weekend? I assume so.
Talon
Is
says,
Tavendell just...
no. The woods that he's talking about are not just open. They're called the King's Woods. They're north. Essentially, you have to go through a portal to actually get to them. I mean, you could walk to them, but they're really creepy.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
You seem more well informed about it than I am.
Well, it's kind of because I tried to light their stupid shindig on fire because they're annoying and rude.
Oh. Well, perhaps you would like to simply attend rather than commit arson this time.
What? No, they do drugs. That's bad.
Oh. Interesting.
But you are not forced to partake of such activities unless you desire.
Well, I mean, kind of.
What type of drugs are we talking about?
I don't know. All I know is somebody stabbed me in the arm or something, and then I couldn't move. And I was just, like, awake but asleep. They threw me out. Assholes.
That sounds quite violent.
Ooh.
Quite unacceptable indeed.
It's fine.
Well,
I got them back. I pooped in their backpacks.
Noticing a pattern.
I'm just kidding. I didn't
I fear
poop in anybody's
so much.
backpack, but man, did I envision it.
if you know who it was, now would be a good time to do it. As they say, revenge is a dish best served cold.
I know, but I just, that's kind of gross, so I didn't. I was kind of friends with Penelope, and then she was like, I'm gonna go to this thing! And it just, I don't know, she's different now. She's an asshole, like the rest of them.
She's different now?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, she was less rude, I think. At least to me. She's always been a
How long have you known
gossip,
Penelope?
but, well, I mean, since I started coming to school.
Is this your first year or your second year?
Technically, it's like my second year, but not kind. I was here in the summer, but I failed, so.
Interesting.
Well, I was supposed to finish
wrong with
everything in
that.
the summer, but then I failed, and my parents had to leave me here, so now I'm here again. Yay! I didn't do it on purpose,
I mean,
though. Absolutely did it
suppose
on
that's
purpose.
fine, because that means that you get to have the school year with us instead of not.
Yeah,
I was
see?
about to say the same thing.
Now I don't have to go home and be bored. Happy.
Happy.
But Cassius, back to the conversation at hand. Did he just invite us to a potentially illegal party, or was there any additional information he had based on what we found?
There was some additional information, but it is likely not best discussed at this current moment, in this current place.
Understood. So this is more of a dorm moment?
I would think so.
All right. Well, we do have a little bit of time before we decide if we want to do something as stupid as go to a party in a forest with the possibly illicit drugs, but you know,
I mean,
short,
it's only
I guess.
It's only Tuesday. Drug party's not happening until Friday.
Oh, it's only Tuesday.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I don't know.
Don't
with the
jinx
way-
it.
With the way the week has gone.
3
I
more
would be
days.
dead.
3 more days. 3 more days. 3 more days.
You know, if you keep speaking like that, you're gonna be like Nim, and these horrible things are gonna happen if you say them.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think I manifest horrible things.
No, you've been on the nose a couple of times. It's a little uncanny.
I think I have a very positive outlook on things. Maybe I should be more negative.
Maybe the entire tides will turn if that happens.
I think, to make it perfectly clear, yes, I seem very blasé, but I actually have the numbers running in the back of my head all the time. I'm fairly concerned about this. A series of things in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Like one big looming thing in particular. We don't have to get into it.
Maybe that's also a dorm conversation later tonight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Our dorm is going to just be a meeting house at this point.
I mean, that seems like the safest place to do that kind of thing.
You would think. Huh?
I meant the meeting part, not the fact that
I know.
it's quote-unquote safe.
Considering the last time we were there, who's to say what is actually safe?
Lorelei
will actually look around. Does anyone seem like they're potentially listening in?
Roll a perception! Roll a perception!
Ooh, 19.
Yes. It with a 19. Hold on. Let me I'm rolling. Screep, screep, men's not hot. Oh no, I need more caffeine. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You notice 2 people that you haven't necessarily noticed before. One is Daybreak, listening. And he's like, so he rolled a 19, but meets it, beats it. And then the other one, who's a little bit more obvious, Thalantir. Yeah.
Well, they both are with.
Well, this is Lorelai's thinking that well, they're both friends with Tavendell, I think. So, but yeah, she will. Did you say that
she didn't know Daybreak because Meets It Beats It, or she did because Meets It Beats It?
She did because of Meets It Beats It.
Okay. She'll look dead straight at Daybreak, see what his reaction is.
Winks at you.
That sounds about right.
Blows you a kiss.
Lorelai will just she'll just kind of stare at him for a moment. She'll smile a little bit. And then she'll look over at Thalantir.
He's much more smooth. Like, as you look at him, he turns away. And Wolfden, Wolfden snaps in front of him. And the two of them are, like, talking, but you can tell that Thalantir wasn't listening.
So actually, Lorelai need to do something anyway. She'll actually get up and she'll say, "Oh, you know what? I forgot that I need to return something to Wolfden. Give me one moment." And she will walk over to Wolfden and pull out his jacket from her bag. Does Wolfden react at all as she's walking over to him?
I mean, he's weirdly stands up, hits his knee, but still stands up. And as you walk across, you hear Wit saying, "No, that's okay. I'm okay, Poe. I promise." And Poe's like, "'Cause I'm real good at stabbing and ripping and tearing. I may not look like much, but I was called the Death. The Death." And then he says it a third time, and his eyes go super wild, like looking in opposite directions, and his head spins around because he's an owl. And Wit is like, shh, it's okay, come back, here, smell the lavender, smell the lavender, you're okay. And Poe's like, You don't even know that Owlin had sniffers, but when you turn back, Lorelai, Wolfden's like taking his jacket from you and just is like, "Hey," smooths hand through hair. "Hey, you sure you don't need that anymore?"
I am doing all right. It's not cold enough. Besides, I figured you'd probably want it back.
Oh, thanks. Takes it. So are you okay? How are you holding up?
Doing all right. Had a good sleep. So, nothing big.
I'm glad.
Definitely wasn't the first fight of the day, unfortunately.
Well, whenever you need me, I'm happy to be your sword and shield.
And Thalantir is like, ugh.
And actually, Lorelai will tilt her head over to Thalantir and just be like, "I don't think we've formally met before. I think we have a few classes together."
Oh, yeah.
And she just leans.
You and Thalan, you've met each other before, and Wolfden kicks him under the table.
She just kind of leans a little bit on the table, maybe even sits on it a little bit while she looks at Thalantir. "I mean, if we've been in the same class but I don't have a name, is it really being introduced?"
He finishes chewing. And then is she offering her hand?
Particularly, but she does have. So she's sitting on the table, and her hand is just kind of gesturing, "I don't think we've met before." So it's kind of out, but it's not "kiss my hand, you peasant" style.
Got it. I can't remember Thalantir's accent right now. My mind is drawing a blank. But he does introduce himself as Thalantir.
Here. Huh. Does the name ring a bell?
Yes, you know that this guy has got some pipes on him. He can sing so well.
She will her hand back and kind of tap her chin, be like, "Thalantir, Why does that sound so familiar? Have we met before?
We went to school together.
And she'll once again kind of like race her thoughts, and say,
Was it a while ago? You do look oddly familiar.
We performed a duet together. Yes. It was a while ago.
Oh,
she'll smile, and she will lean a little bit more forward,
He leans back.
to him,
When you lean forward,
and
he
she'll
leans
say,
back.
she's like, I apologize. It's been such a long time, and I am afraid my memory is not that great. It's a lot happened.
and she also glances at Wolfden to see what his reaction is.
He's a little grumpy that you're leaning into Thalantir and not him. It's very obvious. Like, his eyes are like flicking to Thalan and then flicking up to you, holding his jacket. Like, but there's nothing. He's helpless in this situation. There's nothing he can do. And Thalantir just kind of gives you a terse nod, and then he stands up.
And he says, well, it was good to see you again.
And he gathers his things. And your insight, Lorelai, he knows that you're just shitting him. He knows. He knows that this is a political game to you. And he's bored and annoyed.
She will.
I would say he's bored more than annoyed by it. And just says to Wolfden, I'll see you in class. And then leaves. And Wolfden, like, audibly is like, so what class do you have next?
She will, before answering, she will finger wave to Thalantir. And maybe even as he's passing by, well, she'll respond to Wolfden and say, I believe it's dragons? Dragons? Study of dragons?
No, you guys
help.
have basic magical arts.
She'll look at Wolfden and say,
Basic magical arts. Also, Thalantir, I apologize.
as he's walking away.
He says
I didn't
nothing.
mean to be rude.
He says nothing. Wolfden's like, he's fine. He's all right. He's fine. You don't need to apologize to him.
He's a little grumpy. Is that normal?
Just not social.
Or did I? Oh. Oh no. I'm afraid I might have insulted him.
How?
I've met a lot of people, and sometimes people get offended if you don't remember them.
I think you might be putting intentions and thoughts and words in his. I promise he's just like that. He's probably not offended.
Do you have a lot of friends that are just naturally grumpy all the time?
Yeah, birds of a feather and all that.
Oh, I see. Well,
He points at himself, also naturally grumpy.
oh, you haven't been very grumpy to me.
Well, I like you.
Am I special? Oh. I don't know if that's smart of you or if that's a mistake.
No, you're good.
You know what? I guess that remains to be seen, because, you're dangerous.
I don't want to, but I don't know, it's the way I've been raised. So are you sure it's a smart idea?
You want me to be honest with you?
Why not?
And he leans in.
I don't actually care if it's smart or not. I find you interesting.
Ooh, that is also a mistake.
Well, I gotta see your cute freckles. I want to see them again.
She'll pout.
Oh, no,
And
damn
just
it.
be. Yes, you okay?
Nothing. The music just played when it wasn't supposed to because I was trying to silence it and it played, and I was like, fuck her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lorelai will pout, and she'll. I mean, it's a little over dramatic, but she'll fold her arms and just say, "That's hardly not fair."
Shrugs.
Sorry. I didn't mean to see him. I did, and I like him.
And then he kind of tilts his head all the way to the side, like his hair kind of flopping pretty handsomely across his stupid, handsome face.
Tired eyes.
Other than his eyes that are just perpetually, like, exhausted, and he grins, and there's, like, a chip in one of his teeth. He's like,
I think it'd be neat if you felt comfortable enough to show me again.
Listen, that was a mistake. And I don't like making mistakes. So, I wouldn't get your hopes up, but you know what? I unfortunately can't see the future, so who knows?
And she'll look over at Daybrick. Is Daybrick listening in on this as well?
I mean, yeah. She's a pretty girl.
He'll just sitting on the table, legs crossed, kind of bouncing a little bit, posing a little bit, because that's what she does. But she'll lean into Wolfton a little bit, fingers under the chin, and will say, well, all that I can say is if you want to try and get closer, you're more than welcome to. I just can't guarantee that there might not be a little bit of bites.
He leans in.
Consider this my dubious consent.
And he reaches up to touch some of your hair.
She will... As he does, she'll take the hand that's underneath her chin and deflect it. Softly, like, no.
Okay, he'll try and hook his fingers into yours. Sleight of hand. Opposing. Roll it.
Sleight of hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? My dice are not happy with me today. You know what? I'm gonna blame the exhaustion that the freaking coffee probably got rid of.
What'd you
Give me
get?
a second. Let's try this one. Okay, there we go. 18 sleight of hand.
Ooh, it's a game. So for a hot second, and then you manage to get your hands away, and he's grinning,
And he's like, because this whole front that you have, you're just showing off to the world. She's not really you. She's kind of annoying.
Well, I thought you liked me, so you need to make a decision.
You can like something and find when it's faking annoying. Yeah?
Well, unfortunately, you don't get both. But I will warn you. If I were you, I would try not to touch me too often. Just a fair warning.
Why is that?
I don't know, to some people it's a little addicting.
Oh. He squints. Vampire. Huh?
She'll open her mouth just a little bit, and just to show her teeth. They're normal.
She's like, nope, try again.
Huh. Hint?
No, you're gonna have to try again next time.
He's squinting at you. You're a sea elf.
Ah, but you see, I might just look like a sea elf. How do you know this is really me? You told me yourself that you think I'm fake.
Yeah, I think your walls are fake. I think you build them so thick and so high because you're afraid to be seen.
Is it afraid to be seen? There could be a lot of walls. Everyone builds walls. Even you.
I think you wouldn't double back
But
on
you know-
yourself if I wasn't close to the truth.
Regardless, though, if you're thinking of disassembling these walls, you have your work cut out for you. And then she'll just hop off the table and, pick up her bag that she sat on the table next to her, and she'll turn her back to him, but then look behind her and say, "You lost all your chances for today, but maybe you'll get some more tomorrow." And then she will walk back to her group.
He's grinning, and the whole group hears him say, "I like being bitten. It's consent. It's okay. If you want to vampire me, I don't mind. I just want to see those cute freckles again."
She'll just ignore him.
And then he, grabs his food. He's grinning. Yeah, and he exits because it's almost time for class. But he is grinning like a dumb fool. With, malicious, weird, ready to annoy girl glint in boy face. Alright, I need the rest of the party to roll perceptions, please. Let's see.
Assuming I'm not rolling perception?
Nope. Cassius,
Okay.
what did you get?
14.
August, what'd you get?
16.
Nim, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What'd you get on a perception? I know that, just so chat knows, Skyla had to run to sleepy. So.
I got a 6.
Okay, the 6 doesn't hear it, but everyone else. August, Cassius, you hear everything that happened in that exchange between Wolfton and Lorelei and Thalantir. Yep.
I guess when Lorelei sits back down. That was quite fascinating. I have never quite gotten to observe the mating or courting rituals of your race.
Lorelei's
before.
gonna have a boyfriend and a girlfriend! Squeak!
I was just returning the jacket, and I don't know. It's fun to play.
You're gonna have a
Sometimes.
thruple. A thruple. 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 Thruple.
So
Listen.
is playing what you consider a form of courting a new mate, or
No, Listen. We're trying to get as much information out of people as possible, and sometimes one of the easiest ways to do that is by flirting. I'm just laying down some groundwork.
And she actually will look back and see if Daybreak is still listening.
Nope. Nope. It seems like most people are finishing up their food because of lunch coming to an end. Nim also has just focused probably solely on eating and maybe Wit returning and conversating with him because the 6.
Yeah, I was trying to focus on Wit.
Yeah. So.
But she'll continue. We're trying to learn more about what's going on with that group, and he is a part of that group. And he's taken a shine to me, so I'm laying down some works to see if maybe I can get some more information later.
Aw, so you don't actually like him?
I am quite picky.
Well, he seems to actually like you.
That... See.
So this is like that strategy that Taylin proposed about fake dating.
It is! I read it in a book. Well, fan fiction. I thought it was so cute. It ended great. But I guess real life is a little different, isn't it?
Very.
Nim said it was a
Very
bad
different.
idea. That was rude. I mean, not really, but his eyes.
It is rude, but... Listen. I don't like playing that type of game unless it is advantageous. And he's making it very advantageous. If you noticed, Thalantir was not happy with my antics, so I'm gonna have to use a different strategy. Although, I think Tavendale might enjoy those tactics.
I would recommend that you be somewhat careful with that situation.
I only... A game of chess. I don't go straight for the king. There's a lot of other pieces that need to move first. So I will react based on how they react. I don't play games unless people want to play them with me.
I suppose just be careful not to bite off more than you can chew, I suppose. Because... Yeah, I don't know. Be cautious.
Of course. Do you really think I'd be able to get this far if I played frivolously?
Well, we've made it through the first couple of days here, so perhaps.
At this point, the bell rings. Wit and Nim, totally oblivious to the conversation the parties just had. Wit stands, thanks Nim for, inviting him, and thanks all of you. Bows and says, "Good luck with your next class."
Thank you.
Yours.
Thank you for the additional tutoring.
Of course.
It was most informative.
Of course.
Don't forget, some of you will have tutoring tonight after class. So be sure to get your dinner tonight in haste and then head over to Professor Corian's.
Can we just eat there?
Yes, you
Right.
can. You could just grab it and go if you'd like.
Perfect.
And
Oh,
I know this
good.
studying should be one-on-one, but I did approve. And he, for a minute, looks a little worried and shakes his head. I did approve all of you having a group tutoring session, so you should be fine to attend together. If I can make it, will be there.
And then he waves and bows, and he's gonna shuffle off. And the bell rings again.
I suppose we should get going.
I agree.
Great. Also, would greatly appreciate it if this group didn't let others know how I work. Makes things a lot harder.
I definitely wouldn't have a reason to tell anyone, so...
Just like to put that out there.
I also believe that revealing your strategies would be a hindrance.
Indeed. I'm not very strong, but I have strength in other places.
I'm not interested in telling anybody any of your business unless it's lies. By the way, one of you allegedly has an ingrown toe now.
What did you do this time?
And we all pee our pants. And that's the most interesting thing about us.
Excuse me?
August just shrugs, like, alright. I imagine we're having this conversation on our way to class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to tell people that we pee our pants?
No,
No.
you would keep it very private.
Oh, me specifically.
No, general you.
Who's General you?
I knew you would say that. I knew it. I knew it.
Nim, when we go back to our dorm eventually tonight, I want details.
Oh. I just tell you what happened with Penelope.
Not right now.
Oh, okay. Then he stops 5 words in.
Yeah, she'll actually like put her hand not like on your mouth, but like near it, and she's like, "Don't."
Not right now. Later. This does not sound like something I want to hear in the hallways.
Okay. Nim salutes you.
I still am trying to figure out if you are a genius or an idiot. Probably a little bit of both, but regardless, I'm very intrigued and a little irritated.
I once read a story, and I think they had a particular archetype for someone who has such mixed emotions, being intrigued and irritated by someone they are infatuated with.
Oh,
I
goodness.
believe they were called as Sundar something.
Please, you're just gonna encourage Taylin.
There's no discouraging her, that's for sure.
She'll actually look over at Taylin. What is she doing?
Completely like lost. Like she's just looking at everybody, and like you can tell that she's just really excited that she's walking with people to class. So she's looking to see if other people are noticing that she has friends. And when she notices that you're looking at you, the smile that she flashes your way is so filled with hope and joy and innocence. And then she says, "I sure am glad you guys are my friends."
We're happy to be yours.
Gang gang.
Miles.
As a friend? Wait, I'm sorry. I got lost. I had something to say and it completely fled my mind.
No,
Oh,
Nim.
Welcome to the green brain cells.
Oh no, it's infectious.
As you guys get to your next class, several students, many that you haven't met, general first, second, and third years, are sitting in class. At the front of class is a pink-haired, ram-horned new professor who smiles when she sees her homeroom students come into her classroom. And kind of towards the middle of the class, all of you see Kihojo sitting alone. It's clear that she's a little anxious. When she looks up and catches a glimpse of the pee-pee pact, she quickly looks away. And Olivine says, "Welcome. Pick any seat." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Wee-oo.
She's teaching again. Yay!
Yay! We love Olivine in this house.
Yay! I'm sorry, I
Big
feel like I
fan.
took up a lot of that time.
Nah.
It's all good.
All right.
I feel like it's...
The moments just be
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, but you're okay.
Okay.
Because there was lots of coming around to, does anybody want to do anything? However, like poor August kind of got roped into like literally keeping Taylin from learning anything she wasn't supposed to. So
All right.
yeah. So I will say, successfully wise, like Taylin didn't pick up on anything she wasn't supposed to. So you guys are still bueno. But I do recommend maybe telling her eventually. I don't know. You don't have to, but you could.
It could be good.
You could tell her.
I would like to talk freely about the conspiracy with the underground death cult murder people.
Ha!
I want to focus on that. I'm legitimately, I want to deal with that.
Same. Unfortunately, same.
I think we're all down to do that.
Not really.
Lies. Lies.
Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Woohoo! Yeah, college! Woohoo!
I'm so
My
glad
college years
my
weren't
college
anything
years
like
wasn't
that.
this crazy.
Yeah.
I had some crazy
say-
college years, but it wasn't like this.
I was gonna say what little college I went to was people did not get murdered on campus like this.
No.
Woohoo! Yeah! Wow! Crazy!
I mean, I did help with a stabbing investigation, so
Yes.
there's that, but no murder.
No, not yet. I hate flirting. It's so hard. Why did I do this to myself?
Especially after you're done flirting.
Dude, that's so real though. Like the game I flirt the most in is when I'm trying to flirt with freaking Kappa in Bound. And like all the time I'm like, I'm so bad at this, but Noah's supposed to be so good at this.
I haven't had to like legitimately try to flirt with someone in such a long time, so I'm like, how did I do this?
I really just luck out because Kappa already likes me.
Right? It's a lot easier to flirt with someone you know that they
If
like
I had
you.
to flirt with someone that didn't like me, that'd be a lot harder.
Whew, there we go. All right, we are gonna go raid Alora, who's raided the channel a couple times. Alora is one of our good friends. She has played the D&Ds with us before. Not me as a DM, but like with me as a fellow player, and she enjoys big barbarian guys, so it's fun. Yeah.
Big barbarian, as you say.
Yep, I did had said that. So here's our raid message to go raid Miss Alora.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm doing tabletop RPG work tomorrow, and I got some stuff to do on a Thursday. But I think my next streamed game is
Delta tomorrow, right?
Oh, yes,
Delta
Delta
Green.
Green. Thank you. I have some tabletop RPG work during the day and then Delta Green at night. So Delta Green is happening tomorrow night. Yeah.
Part 3, baby.
Part 3. That's exciting. It might be the end. I think there's going to be 4 parts, but Delta Green tomorrow, which is a totally different system. Crazy lethal, though, but super cool. Yeah, Cabin in the Woods. Woohoo! Okay.
Yippee.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.